Hello, everybody. This is Mandy at Laugh and Grackle. We're going to be having our black tonight. So let's go ahead and get started.
Judgment upright. We're in position of choosing for others what they are able to do or not, because we are where the consequences will land if something goes wrong, which gives us a sense of responsibility for others' actions. 10 of Spheres reverse. Those responsibilities of others brings a sense of duty to take care of the ones that we have charge over. But with all of that going on, we overlook opportunities that come at the wrong time, causing a burden of having to spend more money because of that said timing. 9 of Wands reverse. Because of the timing of the 10 of Spheres, this causes others to think that they aren't valued or always put on the back burner. This causes others to rethink their loyalty. The, if I don't matter to them, then they don't matter to me, mindset. Even if they are doing their best to get to the things that needs fixing. The Fool reversed. We might be foolish in our time usage because of time crunches involved. Things seem to not be lining up right. Someone is trying to have trust in others, but they are starting to think that they are being blinded by that trust. The Empress reverse. This tells us that we've been doing too much for others to the point of putting ourselves into the poorhouse. We need to replenish our own resources before we can help others.
This particular one is talking about, for judgment, it's about the choices that we are being forced into to make choices for others. And, it's about, them taking responsibility for said others. The 10 of Spears is about the duty that the ones that are taking that responsibility. And, for the people that we have under our care, and that the timing there, it just doesn't seem to be clicking yet. The 9 of Wands is about the things that we miss, the opportunities that we miss because of all of that chaos going on, that that it always seems like we're having to put people on the back burner. And that's not anybody's fault. It just kind of happens that way. But it does, whenever it happens over and over and over again, it kind of makes the people who we have to make those kind of choices for to feel kind of unwanted, that they that the person that is being in the role of caretaker isn't really doing anything to help them. And that's not necessarily the case. They're just trying to do what they can at the time that they got it. So we have, we had a bug in here last night, and I think it sat there and it bit me on the side of the face. But the Fool is about, having those type of things going on, and with the time not working out and the money crunches and things like that, but that also makes the person that's doing the caretaking that like they're not going to be able to get ahead because they don't have any help. And, you know, they can be told one thing and then, you know, certain other things happen and it's like, wait a minute, I thought you said that, you know, you didn't have any money. You know, and they feel like they're basically being taken advantage of. Now, the Empress is, you know, telling us, yes, it's all good to help take care of other people, but if you can't even take care of yourself, then that's kind of useless. You know, so you have to be able to pour into your own cup. And if you don't do that, you're going to find yourself in trouble. So hopefully that helped. If it has, please let me know. That we are going to be having our cloud jumper tomorrow. So come on back and see me. Do like and shares. And I will see you guys then.